Good morning, explorers.
Good morning.
We are at Green Springs Park today. It's in Deltona, Florida, and we just finished up a camping trip close to the area. Yeah. There is no swimming here, but we wanted to show the park while we were in the area, you know, kind of not waste a day trip out here.
Yeah, right. So this spring is actually a green sulfur spring.
Yes.
So it's very green.
All right, come along and join us. We're coming up to the first spring head. It's kind of a murky water, but they said that's from like the sulfur and everything. And while there is no swimming here, it looks like some of the locals are enjoying the water. So swim at your own risk.
This must be the Overlook.
The other side of the Overlook. Looks like they attached a rope swing over here, so we're kind of swinging in and climbing the tree. Looks like a lot of fun, but as an influencer I do have to follow the rules, so I'm not going to jump in there. I don't need to get in trouble for anything. If you're a local and want to risk it, that's your prerogative.
A few things about this park. It's 31 acres of pristine nature area. They do have a few green sulfur springs. They have a playground, pavilion, a bathroom, all that. It's just a very tiny little place, but if you're into hiking, it's definitely worth coming and checking out. There are paved paths and nature paths. The trail actually connects from here. It starts here. It's called the Eastern Central Region Rail Trail. It begins here and it travels 5.7 miles to State Road 415 in Osteen. We came across this nice little spring area. It's got a little waterfall over there, which is kind of cool. It is brown, but that doesn't mean it's dirty. You'll see this in a lot of places in Florida. The water is tea colored, as we call it. It's not brown or dirty. It's what it is the leaves and the barks and roots and stuff like that. They all break down and they go into the water, and then they turn the clear water into that brown color.
Okay, explorers, I think this is where we're going to leave you.
Yeah, it's just a small little park, but definitely that water was so pretty, that green.
So this, one thing we forgot to mention, this park is right next to Gemini Springs.
Yeah,
and
they share a lake with each other.
Yeah, it's kind of in the same condition too, where it's kind of a murky water. We were told that the lake in Gemini Springs was more contaminated than this one, and the locals swear that you can swim in this, as you saw from our video.
But you're not allowed to, so...
Yeah, take your chances.
It does say trespassing, no trespassing on that.
Yeah.
But this area actually had a lot of history from what I'm seeing. There was a hotel at one point on Lake Monroe where it was called a Hotel for Invalids. And people who were sick would come for the healing waters of the sulfur water. So
Yeah.
that's kind of interesting.
This area has a lot of influence from Native Americans.
Anywhere you see a spring or a river or anything, Native Americans always lived in that area.
And that only makes sense, right? Because that's
where they got
that's
their
where all the
food.
life came from. Yeah.
So, oh, and this park is free. So if you just want to come check it out for 5 minutes and then go, totally worth it.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can hike and stuff like that. And they have this beautiful pavilion area, so you can have a little picnic if you want to. But I think that's going to be it for this video. We're doing them a little out of order. We just came from Blue Springs State Park.
We were camping there for the weekend.
Yes. But you're going to see this video first, and then on the next video you're going to see will be Blue Springs State Park.
Yes.
But,
Thank you for coming along with us.
yep.
Keep exploring.
And we'll see you on the next one.